One of the cliches of cricket is that it's a game of glorious uncertainty. But there's no uncertainty that the West Indies A will win their three-match unofficial test series against Bangladesh A. I did not say draw, I say win. West Indies, despite having only 11 players available for this final match, will win the series and do so comfortably. Hello everyone, welcome to the show. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Today's show is brought to you by Mojo Boutique. Please click on the links in the video description and look up on the beautiful, wonderful furnitures that Mojo Boutiques are selling. Now, having won the toss, Joshua Da Silva won the toss and elected to bat, playing the only 11 players that were available for this match. So in this match, we see Zachary McCastin making his debut and Tevin Imlach also making his debut. And Verisamy Permaul is also in the 11. Despite you might see some places, including on Cricket West Indies website, that Motie is playing, Motie is not playing. And I hope Cricket West Indies have corrected that error and put Verisamy Permaul where Motie name is. So having won the toss and elected to bat, West Indies lost their first wicket. The informed Kirk Mackenzie went in the third deliveries of the second over, bowled by Sorrowful Islam. He again got one that he nicked off to the keeper, playing at a delivery that he should leave and bounce, and West Indies lost their first wicket without a run on the board. The debutant Zachary McCaskie, then in the very next over, bowled by Musfiq Azan, he again nicked off to the keeper. He made one, and West Indies at that stage were struggling at one run for 2 wickets. However, Athanaze joined Chanda Paul and they slowly rebuilt the West Indies, putting on 82 runs for the third wicket before Athanaze went for 59. When Athanaze went, Joshua Da Silva playing as a batsman in this match and as the captain because Tevin Imlach will keep wicket. Joshua Da Silva and Chanda Paul added a further 182 runs before Joshua Da Silva went for 82. Then 26 runs later, Chanda Paul went for 83 and Tevin Imlach again failed to impress. He was lucky to be on this tour. He has done nothing in the regional 4-day cricket tournament, neither the Weeks Headley series to be included on this tour. But he was there and we wish him well and we hope he performed well. And we hope that come the second time around of batting, that he will bat well. But again, today, he failed. He made only 10 runs. And at that stage, West Indies were 260 for 6. But Kevin Sinclair, 22 not out, yes. And Raymond Reefer finally makes an half century on this tour. He's 56 not out. And the reason why he's 56 not out, Raymond Reefer bat at number 6. And that should be Raymond Reefer position 6. Raymond Reefer should be batting anywhere between number 6 and number 8. And he's 56 not out. I hope that tonight, 11 p.m. Jamaica time, 12 midnight in the Eastern Caribbean, which will be actually Wednesday in Bangladesh, that Reefer will push on and make 100 because once again West Indies have 4 batsmen making an half century and none have converted it into a 3-figure score. So West Indies in a good position, 320 for 6. Chanda Paul 83, Da Silva 82, Athanaze 59, Reefer 56 not out. Nasum Ahmed bowling slow left arm spin. He got 3 for 92 from his 26 overs. So he wasn't that all economical. And the Bangladeshi bowling, they were slow. It was a hot day, of course, because we heard a lot of talk that it was a very hot day. But they bowled only 82 overs in the day's play, and that is criminality. They should have bowled more overs than just 82 in the day's play. It was a very slow day of cricket, especially with a spinner bowling almost 1/3 of the over in Nasum Ahmed bowling almost 1/3 of the over. They should have completed their 90 overs in the day's play. But at the end of the day's play, West Indies 320 for 6. As I said, Chanda Paul is the top scorer so far. But I hope that Raymond Reefer will push on and make a century and that he will get good support from Kevin Sinclair and we will bat as long as possible, probably bat up to T and make 500. There's no way that Bangladesh is going to win this match. No way Bangladesh can win this match. You can put your life saving on that Bangladesh cannot win this match. So West Indies is going to win this series. Now, why is there only 11 players available? One, McAllister is injured. That the tall fast bowler McAllister is injured. We heard about Motti injured, but he will be going on to Dubai. Now, the West Indies team is expected to arrive in Dubai on the 1st of June. That's Wednesday night Jamaica time. On the 1st of June, Wednesday night Caribbean time, which is Thursday in Dubai. So what happened is that Brandon King, Yannick Karaya, and Casey Carty, all those three players will be going to Dubai, and they are expected in Dubai before the end of this match. So they were not played in this match. And that is why Cricket West Indies was forced to fly Veerasammy Parmar emergency to Bangladesh so that he could play in this match. And the injury to McAllister, our fast bowler who have got 10 wickets in the series so far, is injured. On Sunday, Akeem Jordan spoke that McAllister is not a very fit guy because he just started playing cricket recently, and Vasper Drakes is working with him, and so his fitness is a little down. And so that is the situation with McAllister and with Motti. Both are injured. The other three players are going to fly to Dubai, and so they were not included in this West Indies team. So we have exactly 11 players down there. And Reefer making this 56 not out, it means that every batsman that have batted for West Indies on more than 2 occasions in this series, on more than 1 occasion in this series, in the top 8, have scored a half century. Hopefully, in the next innings, Kevin Imlach and Zachary McCaskey will continue that trend, and we'll say every batsman that bat from 1 to 8 in the series for the West Indies have scored a century in the series. So that is the latest situation on the match. It continues tonight, as I said, at 11 p.m. Jamaican time, 12 midnight in the Eastern Caribbean. West Indies is going to win this one comfortably at 320 for 6. And to tell you the truth, Reefer is looking good, and Kevin Sinclair is looking good. I'm an outside broadcast. I'm here. Matt Pryor, welcome to the show. Good evening. Atanay seems to score every game he plays. Ha ha ha. Also, Da Silva in a rich vein of form. Looking to see how Mackenzie bounce back in the second innings. Matt Pryor, I think that Atanay has cemented now. I would be very, very disappointed if Atanay is not batting at 4 in the test team when West Indies play India in that first test match in Grenada. My understanding is that the first test match will be played in Grenada. An official release have not come out as yet, but what I'm heard at this time is that the first test match will be played in Grenada. I'd be very disappointed, Matt Pryor, that if Atanay is not batting at number 4 in that match. He has done well so far. He has 2 scores in the 80s, and he have 140, I think 145. Although he made only 4 in the second innings of the second match, he has scored heavily in the series so far. And his rich vein of form, where he scored over 600 runs in the last regional 48 cricket tournament, has continued. So we wish Atanay well, and I expect him to be in. Sorry about that. I expect him to be in the test team. As far as Mackenzie is concerned, Mackenzie needs to learn to leave the ball on length. It's not on the line that the top batsmen leave ball for, especially when they just starting their innings. Mackenzie needs to learn to leave the ball on length. And that ball that got him out last night, today was a ball that he should have leave on length. So I hope that he comes back good. His both feet were together. He should not have played at the ball, but then he's also in a rich vein of form. It is his first failure for his last 4 matches. So may he continue to score heavily. Why is Atanay not going to the UAE? Okay, well, that's a question that a number of persons asked, and I've addressed that in a previous show, Matt Pryor. Good day, Mr. Cricket Forum. Did not know the match started already. Let's us hope Reefer make 100 in this match. I'm hoping so too, Crystal. Let's hope so too. Mr. Casanova 1. Atanay has to be in the final 11 test team. I agree with you. I expect him to be batting at number 4. Blessings, Optan Achard. Welcome to the show. Kirk Ahmed, good to see you. Good night, Mr. Cricket Forum. Is that Matt from England, former cricketer? Matt Pryor, are you the former England wicketkeeper batsman? Sherwin, welcome to the show. Good evening. Athanaze is getting cocky. That reverse swing is a joke. I don't know if it is cocky, but he has played it a number of times, even the regional 4-day cricket tournament, and I'm one. I repeat, I've said it and I've said it many times, and I will say it again. If a batsman is scoring runs off a shot and he got out of the shot, you cannot blame the batsman because it has been productive. Look at Brian Lara. How many runs Brian Lara used to score between gully and backward point? But at the same time, how many times he got out in that region? So, Sherwin, I don't think it is cocky. It's a part of the confidence of the young man. It's a part of the confidence. And let's hope that the next time he played it, it comes off. Thorough analyst as always, Cricket Forum. Thank you, Vern Jacobs, and welcome to the live show. Glad to see that you're alive. Mackenzie needs to have a selection with a session. I think you're saying that Mackenzie needs to have a session with Brian Lara. How are you, Stanroy Mead? You're from Montserrat. So welcome to the show, Conroy Mead from Montserrat. Now news is coming, and news is coming. What I'm hearing in other news is that James Adams' contract as director of cricket will not be renewed. I have information from Jamaica Custom. I have contacts in Custom that James Adams is in the island. He's in the island, and I'm hearing that the reason why he's in the island is that his contract will not be renewed. That is what I'm hearing. I have no updates from Cricket West Indies. I'm just hearing this through the rumor mill that Jimmy Adams' contract will not be renewed. The other thing that is very surprising to me that I'm hearing is that Robert Samuels, who was Courtney Walsh assistant when the West Indies team lost 15 consecutive matches, the West Indies women team lost 15 consecutive matches, will be appointed interim head coach of the women team. That's the other rumor that I'm hearing. I don't know, because this is very surprising, because he being assistant to Walsh at that time and now being appointed interim head coach. I don't know. I think that Cricket West Indies should be looking in another direction. There's a lady from Trinidad, Marisa Aguilar, something like that. I think she was the coach of the under-19 team. Maybe we could look at her, or maybe we definitely need to look outside of the region for a woman coach. But I personally would not be going back to Samuels if the rumor is actually true and Cricket West Indies go back to Samuels. We have to wish him luck. And we have to hope that the performances of the ladies will improve. Just like how I wish Tevin Imlach luck in the second innings of the match, and I hope that he scored a 50 or more, and I hope Zachary McCasty also scored a 50 or more. West Indies is going to win this series comfortable. I'm telling you, it's sometimes you hear people say that, boy, you can put your house on it. This is one such occasion that I'm certain that you can put your house on it, because Bangladesh cannot win this match. They cannot win this match. West Indies, if anything, is more than likely to win this match. We're going to make 450, close to 500 in the first innings, and we're going to win this match comfortable. Please remember, slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button, and it's free to subscribe. Mr. Casanova, thought it was already finalized that Jimmy Adams is fired. No, I have not seen anything from Cricket West Indies. No release, no press conference, nothing. I'm only hearing it through the rumor mills, and I'm one who's not going to say definitely that Adams can, and it's not fired. His contract expired in June, and I think his contract expired at the end of May, that it will be tomorrow. And it will not be a matter that it will just not be renewed. So it's a different thing from being fired. Why is Adams being fired and not Haynes also? Good question, Kirk Ahmed. Good question. I think Haynes' contract is a 3-year contract, and it started last year, January. So maybe Cricket West Indies, if they fire Haynes, they will still have to pay him off for another 18 months. And maybe they are looking at the economy of it and going to keep him for the moment. Thank you all for tuning in. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. And I'll be back with an update of tomorrow's play, which is tonight's play in the Caribbean, tomorrow in Bangladesh, cricket will start just about another 4 hours from now, another 4 hours and 12 minutes from now, and just about the same time tomorrow, maybe the same spot, I'll be giving you an update and analysis, and by that time I may have words, concrete words, and Jimmy Adams and Robert Samuel. Thank you all. Have a great evening. I hope you can watch the match. Ravman Powell saying he hope he can come back to the Tallawahs. Very interesting. Very good. I never heard that, Mr. Casanova, but thank you. That's why I always rate this wonderful community. Thank you. They fire Adams. So Berkeley Environment is saying that they fire Adams. Well, that's the news coming into the community. The community is confirming it. I have yet to confirm it, but this is a wonderful community, and I know that you guys know more than I. So thank you very much for that update. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to make some call and find out what's the true story. But as of now, I have no official information from Cricket West Indies. Thank you all. Please smash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button, and have a great night. Watch the match.